Day 38 of the boot camp. Names. What kind of names are we talking about? Your artist name. How do you come up with a name for your artist? Your art. Your artist. Your freaking station name. What should your name be? Well, I'll be honest. Take a look at a couple of names that we already have here. All right. Some of these, I believe, they're not actual artists. They're like fan pages. Think like deep proved, unless I'm tripping, but that looks like Netspend. So if it's not Netspend, then yikes. Anyways, names. Let's start off with some of the names that we got here. I know these are bigger, but that just the screenshot was bigger. So Che. What the heck is Che? I think Che isn't an actual name. The actual word. I know they have like Che Romani, and I think they have like that, what you call him, like the activist, not an activist, like the movement guy, Osama's son, Osama bin Laden. So he Osama's son? I'm not too sure. All we know that bro said Osama's son. You can research how you got that name. It could be like Litterden son. I think Osama's son works on a fire to like Osama. Like Sama, like you got Osama. Like if we were like Osa-san, that sounds kind of fire too. That might be a name. Osa-san. Or Sama-san. Like, some people say Osa Mason, but that's the Osama-san. Alright. Xavier Sobase. It could be Shades Sobase. Osama Sobase. Shades Sobase. It's up to you. Xavier Sosan. That might work too. Xavier Sosan. Che Sosan. Che-san. It'd be like Jason, but Chason. Yo, you see what I'm saying? I'm coming up with names, just combining stuff already. 9 wishes. What about 10 wishes? 11 wishes. 12 wishes. Woo! 12 wishes actually with a heart. I think that. Don't ask me why, it just sounds hard. Pretty fun. Instead of like pretty fun, bro, literally wrote it. Pretty fun. You can put like 2 N's. Who knows? Alright. Then we got Ken Carson. Don't know. Just Ken Carson. 2 different names combined together. We got DJ Fat. Instead of Fat, like F-A-T. DJ Fat. 1 a.m. Is it 11 a.m.? Or is it 1 a.m.? Did he want to put 1 a.m. but somebody already had it? Or is it 1 a.m.? Or 1 a.m.? Who knows, right? There's a lot of crazy names. Holder, right? Instead of an O, as a H-X-L-D-R. So Huxler is Holder. Alright, it's Holder. Got Fake Me. Got Raining Law. It could be Sunshine Law. Snowing Law. Ooh, Snowing Law will actually be hard. Osama Law. Oh, yo, Xavier Law. Raining Sobase. Law Sobase. So it's like you get an inspiration already, right? Some of these people's names. Preacher Boy Swag. Is that a Pretty Boy Swag? Hey, bro, is that Preacher Boy Swag? PZ. Is that like just peace? How you say that? This guy deproved. It's like debunked, but like it deproved. I'm not too sure. Then we got okay. To be honest, I almost went with oh no as my name. Instead of shadestaken, that'd be oh no. Or I know. Alright, but here's the rule that I got for you guys. Just so we can kind of conclude the video. How do you come up with a name? First of all, I want you to think a couple of things that you like. You like Chrome? Alright, like Chrome Hearts. I see Chrome Hearts, you got Kingdom Hearts, Hearts, you got Minecraft Hearts, Corazon, you start using different languages, alright? Corazon, like Corazon, right? You know, like, instead of Corazon, you be like Corazon, like Osama's son, alright? You start combining things with things that you might like. Then think of things back from your childhood. So if you like Batman, Batson, PS2, you could put PS2 Love. Kind of like a gamer tag. How would you come up with a gamer tag? Now, this is what I said here. If you already got an idea, be creative. Kind of like I was doing here with the idea of Osama-san. Instead of Bin Laden, I'd be like Laden's son. Bin Sama. Bin Sama? Oh, that actually kind of does hard too. Think long term. Like you will regret that name. To be honest, I used to go by like a different name before shadestaken. And before that name, I'm not gonna say like before that one, it was like another name. I've changed my name a couple of times. Alright. Like I said, if you regret it, change it early on before it's too late. I would say I'm still at a stage where if I wanted to change it again, it might do some harm. But long run, I'm still not big enough. So I could change it one more time if I wanted to. And to be honest, a lot of your favorite artists probably used to go by something else. So with that being said, there's no limits to what you can do. Lock in, and I'm gonna catch you guys. So yeah, that's the homework. Think about what kind of names you can come up with. Alright? Write them down. And I'll say most importantly, just so that you guys don't screw yourself like I did. Think of things that you would like, and then most importantly, think of how somebody might say that name. How they might say, bring shout it out for blah, blah, blah. Like, how would you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Think about the name on how you would feel about saying it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of crazy names you can come up with. All I would say, think about it, ask your homework, write it down, see what you can come up with. Find something you like, say it out loud. Write it down on a piece of paper. What does it look like? Write it in all capital, write it in lowercase. Write it like one letter capital, one letter lowercase. And then that way, see if you can combine it together. Does it look better spaced out? Like it could have been Xavier space Soul space base. Osama space Sun. Bro just put Osama Sun. Ken Carson could have been together. DJ Fat could have been together. Alright, if we put that together, it could be a totally different artist. No, I'm not that DJ Fat. I'm another DJ Fat. Alright, and don't feel ashamed if you want to use like Osama Sun, like Laden Sun, or any of the other names earlier. Because remember, you got Smoke Perp, Lil Pump, Lil Wayne, Lil Durk. A whole lot of little rappers out there, all right? So it wouldn't be something new if people started using Obama son, Biden son, Trump son. Ooh, actually, I think Trump son actually go hard. Maybe because it's like a meme or something. I don't know. But with that being said, there's no limits to what you can do. Lock in, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.